Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't missed a bit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
There's a strike at the knees, and we are underway. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
One out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. In the air, right side. Butler sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one's in there, 0-1. Line drive, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and Contreras is retired. And the inning is over, and the Orioles leave 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Brandon Marsh, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Left field. And it one-hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Cut forward.
And he's got himself a triple.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One down, runner at third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. That misses. Ball one. Harper went deep in his most recent game. Marsh stands at third with one gone in the inning. On the ground, right side, Holiday. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Trey Turner. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball there. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hines brings it in, and that's the third out. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Mayo with a homer in his last game. That one out to right. Butler puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Inside, ball one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Nola fires. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Reese Hines getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Two and two. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Alec Bohm. First offering, and it just misses. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Henderson over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So one hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Frank Blunt. Nola back to work. Blunt launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball, that's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Jackson Holiday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You just...
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Marchand in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
This is Bryson Stott. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. And that's through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And misses inside. Here's a high chopper. Westberg. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
Now batter, center fielder, Brandon.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Move to first. And he's back safely. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Stop. The base runner at first with 1 out. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. That's outside. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Zach Wheeler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Way outside, and 1-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Henderson,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes ball 1. The Phils up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying.
Rivera's now up to the plate, and a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And Wilson down on strikes.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Flied to right his first time. Wheeler keeping him close. There's the strike.
0-1.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Adley Rutschman Rutschman now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that is ball one. Mayo at second with 2 down. That's down and in.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
The other way. Boom. Throws on to first. Rutschman retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Grayson Rodriguez. Trey Turner now.
Phillies, the shortstop.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side, blunt. Sizes this one up, corrals it. Now there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next offering is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now 1-1. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Way upstairs, and now it's 3-2. Rafael Marchand in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Rafael Marchand digs in now. He reached on a walk his first time. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tyler Phillips.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Reese Hines went down on strikes his first time through. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Seth Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Number 75 also getting ready. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Blunt matched a homer in his last game. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Phillies leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Two outs.
I got 3 and 2.
Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Inside,
There's the
ball
ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Holliday stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Jordan Westberg in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Spencer Turnbull.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Right through there for a strike. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Harper now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Turner in the box again. Takes the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's
1
even
ball,
up.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Turner is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Painter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Westberg, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Mercado getting ready to go. Number 59 getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson, 24 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Phils trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Contreras in now. Takes ball one off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and the count's even at 2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cooper Chirpy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alec Bohm getting ready to hit.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Missed with a changeup. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
He was late there. Strike one. That one fouled off. 2-2. That one drifts inside. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Lawrence Butler, 1 for 2. And ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. That is the inning. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 75.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle. This to center field. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hines stands in now and watches strike one. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
2-0.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Jackson Holliday waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Splits the plate. 3-1. And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So, man aboard, Jackson Holliday. The next to hit for the Orioles. He is struck out, and he is walked. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Hudson.
Brian Hudson.
David Banuelos, the new catcher now.
Number 91.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That one is upstairs. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count even at 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hines makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hudson, a very difficult guy to get hits off against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Weston Wilson, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch, and he just misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
as a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tyler O'Neill. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Kershaw deals. Popped up. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Dylan Carlson looking to start something with 1 gone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Turner. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Just a simple man. Oh yeah.
Now into the ball game on defense, Raynel Delgado. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Luis Vasquez. He's in at shortstop. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Edmundo Sosa.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Number 3, Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one ripped. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Johan Rojas. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 18, Johan.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a strike. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Brian Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now into the game, Oslevis Basabe. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Taylor Trammell. He'll be patrolling center field. So now a pinch hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
And there's the ball. Helsley, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2015. In there. And so now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Butler hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, catcher David.
So they're down to their final out. And now here is David Banuelos taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Ball 1. 1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And that skips into there. Got him, and that's the ball game. Blunt with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Pero ya no, yo estaba pa' ti.